Alright, welcome back my friends. Iggymo here. We're in our Saturday night live stream for Transport Fever 2 back in Southwest. And I know we've been putting up a couple of smaller episodes and been doing a lot of live work lately just because the projects are a little bit bigger. So we'll give the streamers a chance to get caught up here and then we will get started. So as always, if you're hanging out there watching, let us know what you want to see or what you want us to do. As always, and we will do our best to try to accommodate. Try to get my logistics here set up just a hair. All right. Oh, and somebody's talking in chat. All right. All right, so what we're doing and where we were left off in our last episode was we were working on reworking this confusion that we had coming through Brownsville, which is this line here. And so as we're kind of playing around with this, see if I can get the mic up a little closer so you guys can hear me. We can kind of see that we have some, we have a passenger line that's coming through and then a cargo that goes out and back. And the problem I was having was that we were trying to do everything on two lines and people were getting hung up on each other, and we tore it out last time. Spent 15 mil on the bridge. Again, money's not really an issue. We're sitting on $3.4 billion on this. It's now just kind of building what we want to see if we can get it to look the way that we want. And so we worked on getting this passenger line out of Brownsville and then sent over here to Sterling Heights. And then set up a passenger link, and you can see it's doing pretty, holy moly, had no idea. Okay, so we've got quite a few going here. Let me keep this thing running so we can keep them moving. That's a fair number of people on that line. I don't know what that means. That's just 330 waiting to go. I actually had to increase the size of my train, and my train now goes all the way from Sterling Heights, all the way back through Brownsville, through Overland Park, all the way to Green Bay, and they're just eating it up. Okay, so we're getting good numbers and good numbers of travelers on there. And so then I got to thinking, well, what can we do next? And so we kind of played around with, well, where would this line go? And the logical spot is that it needs to head over to my main city of Knoxville, which is across that second river. And so we started originally we had a path that went across and cut across the river and then went into Charleston and then comes back. And I think I'm still going to do that. We're going to route around that way. It's not a real direct route. It's kind of out of the way. I still wish there was a way I could come across and clip this thing off, and that would save a bunch of time. But the premise of having, one major line through an area is appealing to me, so we're going to try to work on that. But you can see we've got my passenger line is a pass through on this station. I do have cargo that comes in and out, so there's a little bit of confusion that happens here, and then we head on across and go up and over this bridge, and then you can see this is where the line has stopped. So this line is a cargo that's going out and back. I need to see about getting I need to get my passenger line switched over at some point, although that's the one on the right, so that is actually the passenger line. So we'll look at that, and that's what we're looking at trying to do. So that's kind of where we're going. And so my goal today, in an hour and a half, 2 hours, however long it takes, is to try to work out the final leg of this for our passenger line. Now we do have some issues that we've got to kind of work out, and that is this sawmill here that's running at a decent clip is providing all the supplies, the tools, and so he's going to be competing with this line. And so trying to figure out how to get out and up and back is kind of a bit of a challenge. And then of course we may have to come in and yet again do some things on relaying out this station. I'm not looking forward to doing that, but we'll do what we got to do, right? So I got a passenger terminal here and a passenger or cargo's here. So my passengers are on the outside. So maybe if we just stick to the outside and add another terminal, probably going to nuke my new residential zone over here. You can see this is built up pretty good. Again, did we ever reconnect those roads? I think we did. Yep, there we go. And so this is where the city is building. But why would you build next to a train station? So I'm sorry, guys, but you guys are going to have to go. I'm pretty sure. While we're here, we can take a look. Knoxville is growing like a weed. It's 1,300, aiming for 14. You know, we still have some traffic issues, particularly with buses in here. But you can kind of see that, you know, we've got a fair number of people waiting on buses. We're still waiting on supplies coming in. There should be a fuel oil shuttle coming through momentarily, or he just left. There it is. Okay, so we're doing all right. You can see we've got to desperately find more supplies for him. We just can't keep up, and so I've got to start supplying out of another source here. But that will be a talk for another day. So we'll work on that, and I think that's what we'll do today. And we'll kind of route this train line down and around. Probably have to re-evolve this because we'll probably take this out and put in the cargo passenger line combo here, and then we can kind of figure out what we're going to do with this. It's just like, all right, so let's see. So we need to get this line coming in down here. So that's what we're going to work on. There are also lots of other little odds and ends that we need to work on. I need to get back to Elgin. Elgin's still kind of isolated from everybody, and so we'll need a branch that comes through there eventually. And so that's what we're doing. We're just kind of playing along. Again, I like the live episodes on the weekends just because it lets us kind of do a little bit bigger projects rather than in and out in 30 or 40 minutes. You know, you really have to be moving it and know what you're doing. And like right now, I don't have a foggiest clue what I want to do. So, but that's part of the fun, right? Hold this down here. Maybe we're not ready to quite cross the road yet. Okay, we'll do that. And so now we're gonna configure you, and we're gonna add. I think we're going to do, because eventually you're going to need another cargo platform. And I looked at that, God. I am so tempted just to log out, uninstall that app while live streaming, just to prove a point. But I'm not that smart. Every single time. Tracks. We don't want any power tracks. We're also going to tear out all the track lines coming through so I can get the catenary cables off. So we do want to blow you up just because you have catenary cables. And of course, by the time I get all this finally torn off, now we're going to go back in and go, oh, well, we want to do electric trains when we finally move the things forward. But that's okay. All right, that fixes that. Let's get our platforms up. It's got one cargo platform. I think we want two. And maybe even eventually using this as a hub. Here. Kind of build you up a little bit, make you a little bit more pronounced. Like a good city of Charleston, a good southern city wants to be. So, yeah. So we'll do that, and then we want to get our platforms for our next link. And then of course, hey, I remember that time. Hey, I see some viewers joining us. I don't know if you're bots or real people. If you're a real person, say something, say hi to us down in the comments. Love to hear from you. Okay, if you're a bot, well, you can do that too, right? Don't know. Nope, don't need that one. Let's take that off. We'll get that. Alright, so that's a fairly big station. And again, we'll probably add on to this thing going out. Should we do that now? Yeah, why not? You. And then tracks. Bring you this way, bring you that way. And get our station, passenger station. And the one thing I do gotta remember that I always forget is I gotta put those links on my platform to get people out to the deeper ones. And that's such a subtle point. I'm not sure why they did that. Since we're all doing it anyway, why would you not put this on there just to string in people? So, yep. All right. Okay, so I think we're good there. Which means now my passenger line. Oops, get you cleared out. Delete you guys a little bit. What did I do? I didn't. Yeah, I did. I laid all that line in, and it had the power lines on it. All right, so let's clear those out real quick. Again, we're trying to rework everything from mistakes made 20 some odd episodes ago that I just never got around to fixing. You. All right, there we go. Back to square one. All right, turn off the catenaries. There we go. And we can bring you through here. And we come in through here. And then sever the road, right? What are we colliding with? Am I getting in trouble with? Construction not possible. I get you there. Now can I bring you in? What are you colliding with? Oh, there you are. Dirty dog. Bring you to there. And for now, we'll bring you off on a full speed line to there. And again, we're kind of coming in. Can I bring him out any faster? That. And then we'll bring you and jump you on. Alright, why do we still have a power line? We've still got... Oh, you're gonna... Didn't I already build this one? And let this guy get off of the line. Oh, autosave. Get us up to full speed. There. I wonder. That's the speed markers go all the way down to there. That's still part of this loop, and that's. I'm guessing that's what's going on. All right, and then we'll give you guys. You coming back. Oh, are we going up on the right or out on the left? If we're stopping. We're going to be on the left. So then you should stop for him. Back, we'll just make you both stop. You guys can do right away for whoever's blazing through. Okay. All right. So that gets us that. Do we need to put more platforms in? Wow. Get you out of here. Get you. All right, go back to configure. Well, we've been going for 17 minutes already, and I'm just now starting to get to a point where. Oh. All right, that gets us a little bit of that. I don't know if we're gonna need. Man, do I need to do the double? Single passenger double in. I'm thinking we do. Put you in there. Delete you. And that will hose my tool line, but that's okay. We're going to rework all of this going in. Now, one of the problems we have is that my cargo lines are on the left. It's a bit of a bear to figure out. So, well, let's just keep going. We may have to do some sort of little rail overpass. Kind of get us in. Figure out how we want to tie that. Or maybe we reconfigure all of the Knoxville platforms. That might be a better choice. Obviously we haven't set the lines up yet, but that's okay. This means I'm going to have to redo the bridges, doesn't it? Dirty dog. Let's take the good one and bring you over and around. Oh, here comes that big, that big old sawmill line heading in. So we got 2 coming in that way. And a bridge crossing. This will be 15, 20 mil. Not quite as bad as the other one coming across. Sounds kind of weird. Kind of a grindy sound. Why did it drops to 90 coming across the water? That's interesting. Get some blazing speed rolling through there. So cargo passengers are on the outer right too. Now that people are thoroughly upset. So we decided that's a cargo. Cargo out and back. And then we need to get passenger line. What was our speed coming around there? Is that really 65? It is. Why is that 65? Why is construction not possible? I wonder if it's because that little bitty nugget that was there. That was really weird. It's a little 65 footer that was, or 65 miles an hour, kilometers an hour, whatever the speed was my limit on that one. That was really strange. having much coming across. And there's my 3. And I'm almost wondering if I can reposition that station to pick up this guy, if that would help at all. It really doesn't, because the lumber is going down to this, and it's just kind of, I just need a little shuttle dude moving back and forth. Although if I needed it, shipment, if I could find a place to ship lumber out from you, going somewhere else, that might be. I think it's just an ugly connection. And then we've got this little spur that's bringing lumber over from Green Bay to help feed you. This is just kind of an ugly, ugly thing. And I knew it when I put it in, and now I'm just kind of like, well, what do we do? All right. So this guy, I think we can put you, get you a full speed on to yes, no. That'll work. Okay, and then you will, the cargo line will definitely wait for the passengers. Do I make the passengers wait? Well, I did it again. You know what? I'm doing it. Let's save the game. Sterling Heights, Knoxville passengers. I'm gonna live stream the heck out of this sucker. Let's quit, go back to the main menu, and I am unloading those stinking things. So let's go see if we can figure out how to do that real quick. Advanced. Nope. Graphic settings, audio, controls, interface. That's not what I wanted. How do I get these mods turned off? Or unload a mod? Advanced, no. Campaign, free game, map editor, settings. So it wasn't settings. Watch, I probably had to do it from within the game. But that's okay. Gotta prove a point. I'm gonna get that puppy unloaded if I can do it. I was tired of fighting with those stupid gondolas. So if you want to go grab a coffee or a beer or a glass of water or whatever, come back in about 4 minutes. We'll fix this. I'm just tired of it. All right, here we are. So we just saved this, and I want to undo cable car, I think is the one I want to undo. Oh, nope, nope. Click here to return to the game, go back. Don't want it. Sorry, we're Googling how to get rid of a mod. I thought it was just a matter of just unloading it. Can I do select options? Ah, there we go. Cable car. Cargo assets, I do want. Car. Vehicles, no interview, urban bus stop. Any other goofy gondola ones? All right, try that. All right, sports fans, let's see if that solved our problem. Ha, there we go. Not nearly as many track options, but by golly, that'll solve that problem, won't it? All right, back at it. You, and then you are coming into there. Got that. I wish it would remember that setting though, because having to turn off those stinking catenaries every time. Yes. There we go. Put you there. And we'll go ahead and bring these on across. Let's see, we're going out on the left, so that one. And then you need to stop on the right while he merges. And that will hopefully put a couple of you guys just every so often so that we get people out of the intersections. There we go. Okay, let's take a look at this mess. 2 cargo stations. So cargo on the left, passenger line. All right, where are we at? Oh, that's why I'm not finding it, because I deleted you. passenger line. Do I want to put you on that track? I don't think I do. Yeah, that came in really high, didn't it? Coming off that bridge. That's right. And we need 2 passenger lines. Can I bring you in? Bring you in that way. Oops. Pull you out of there. That gets us that one. We've still got a lot of... two in. We'll bring you out. Really? You're not going to let me fix the bridge? I think I got in trouble with my bridge foundation there. What are you conflicting with now? Why are you not happy? That get me 4 lines out. That gets me... Well, it does get me 2 cargoes out. Check that. That gets me that one. That gets me that one. And I guess there's no need to have you guys pull out if there's a train in the way. Get that guy out of the way so I can redo his line. A little faster, please. Nope, don't like that. Nope, don't like that either. We can take 95 miles an hour going in. Alright, can I take you and go straight? Got that one. And then can I take you out? So those are my 2 passenger lines. Got that one. And hopefully we haven't made a complete mangled mess out of what we were working on. I know it's picky, that bothers me. It's not lined up with the others. There we go. Alright, now we're to... So right now, do I have cargo coming? I don't remember. What were we bringing over? We didn't have any cargo coming, so really that's kind of an extra passenger line that's taken off out of there. Got you. Got you. Gotta fix my roads though. Those are the one-way 3-guy highways. Got it. And then you. Why does it? There we go. And that's not horrible. I got 4 lines coming in. I got my roads reconnected. That's a little crooked, the highway. We'll fix that later. Alright, let's go back and see if we can see how badly we have hosed lines. Oh, it's only 1 line, which is train 7. Where are you? And you're trying to get timber lumber. You're the Knoxville Tools train, aren't you? That's why you're confused. And I did indeed cut your connection. I gotta get, which line is he on? He's on that line. Can I put you on the rail? There we go. Get you loaded out, and then the Knoxville stop on that same line. We'll move it out a terminal. Green, looking for a green terminal. You. I'll put you over. Well, that's where the fuel's coming in. Nope. Leave you on 2. That's fine. So that repaired that. And with that, I think, with any luck, we can get ourselves into business. What do you think? Does that work? We do kind of need to do a bus line over here, so let's do that while we're waiting. Build up a couple bus lines in our cities. Bus. And I... configure you and get an exit road. Too much slope. Sure, what the hell? Why is that so much higher than everybody else? Too short. Can I smooth you guys out a little bit? Ugly, ugly. Alright, so they can walk over there now. We'll work on making that pretty. So I give you guys something to stand on. It is the Southwest. Standing in the heat's not really that fun. Look at all that dirt. Oh my gosh. Soil, sorry. Civil engineer in me. I do kind of like that guy cutting through the hillside. That looks pretty cool. Alright, so there's our bus depot or station. Now we need to get some buses onto lines. So let's get some bus stops. And we will bring you out this way. I'll bring you out. And let's do kind of a circuit here around the wow, we're lagging a little bit. New line. Click on station. Oops. Let's add you. Bus. This is my vehicles. Go to the twin coaches. I like those. Let's put 5 of you guys. So everybody, so we're gonna let it run slow speed just in case people get broken. Now we'll get us, that's the Charleston leg. Now we need to go, do I have a bus loop? Alright, I do have a bus loop in Sterling Heights. Now, do we put a bus or a train? A new train that's gonna go. New line. Where to go? Sterling Heights. To the Charleston Annex. Oh, I put you on the right one. Nice. So you're not tripping over each other. And my cat agrees. She's hollering in the background. Alright, and then this is rail. Sterling. Stir height. Passengers. To Charles. To Knox. Alright, let's see what that did for us. That's a long train. Good golly. So we'll send you out of this one. We're going to want some speed on this guy. Alright. I'm thinking the Alco. So we'll add you. And passengers. I know it'll pay for itself. Double the cost. Half the passengers, 110. How fast is the diesel Alco? Yeah, you'll just fly. Let's try it. Let's start with 150. $24 million. Oh, what color's our line? That wasn't a green line, that was Railster. It was a green line. Alright. Put you on, say that one. Alright, let's let her fly. And you can't get over, so that's good. And again, eventually we'll build this guy out, but like I said, we've got 2 passenger lines for now. Maybe we'll get an express line that passes through. I want to see where this guy's going. Isabel. That would be my cat. Filming late at night, and she's always in the office with me, and so usually she's sleeping, but now she's hollering at me. Alright, so I want to see. Let's go for a ride. Can I even get to 180 before we get to the station? Probably not. Well, we got 12 wanting to go already. X 87, 88. I think he's picking up some speed. 97 across the bridge. Oh, no, now we're at 100 something. Climbing a little. 113, 114, 15, 16, 17. We're gonna break 120? Nice. Man, homie's flying. Then you gotta slam on the brakes in the station. Oh, look at that. 58 already. Charleston was just itching to go places. They are now connected to the rest of the world. And so with that, now and hopefully that might, I mean, I'll probably rob some money out of some of the other lines. Alright, who's coming through? Oh, there it comes. Really should make the cargo lines wait. A little bit of a dip. And the climb up to the city. Look at all those people waiting already. Drop off 58. How many are we putting on? Ooh, 120 on the first round. Jeez. Still need to get rid of those catenary lines. And we'll just ride it on the way back. And so at this point, I think we've got our passenger circuit completed. And we've run about an hour, so got done a little faster than I thought. So I think we'll probably end up calling it a night after we get done. I mean, we know we're going triple speed, but it is kind of a long ride. It'd be a good ride to read a book on, I think. You just kind of sit there and just let things go. And so that would be pretty cool. And here we go over the river, and there we go. Bypassing. That gets him onto the line that he wants. I just want to see if we need to increase the number of cars as we go. But see if I fill it. Alright, so he's about the right size. Alright, so why are you stopped? Somebody must have been in the way. I just love watching the trains go by. I know when I was in school, that was a joke we used to say, because I went to an engineering college, and we always said that we were studying to drive trains, even though I was a civil engineer. Oh, autosave. It's making money already. What in the world is that? Well, that would be a glitch. Oh, we filled. Let's manage the vehicle real quick. Maybe add a couple more cars. Run it up to 250. Yep. Although he's poor now. $190. We may have to put a stronger engine on this puppy. Who are you waiting on? Somebody's coming up the line. Pausing. Alright, so we made money, 2 million bucks. Nice. Alright. So I think we'll put you on there, put you on there. And we'll just go kind of take a scout around before we call it a night. We do need to resolve this traffic problem though. Whew. They're backed up all the way to Sterling Heights. Good golly, are you backed up through Sterling Heights? Where are you guys coming in from? I was hoping the train would start to alleviate some of that traffic, but why aren't you using 2 lanes? Oh, I know why. Because it's a freaking dirt road. Alright, so what we're going to do, although it didn't solve my problem here, did it? And this thing's growing. We've got to work this out somehow. Alright. Well, the first thing we'll do is we'll upgrade the roads. Sorry, guys. What about if I took... See if we can get people to turn off and maybe go to the other side of the city? Come on, you know you want to go over here. Come on. Just give me one car. That road upgraded. Nothing. You turkeys. So much traffic. Goodness gracious. We really got to work on something here. But I'm not quite sure what to do. See, maybe that'll divert half of you. You're all cheating, trying to come down through downtown. And you're getting bogged down because you're an itty bitty road. It's just, this road's just ugly. Goodness. $14.22. Target population of 1562. Help the traffic a little bit. Very cool, very cool. Alright. Taking one last gander at our lines and our money makers. You'll make money here in a bit. The Knoxville fuel shuttle. And I know you'll make money. Where it went, it's off. Green Bay Tools. It's that Sawmill Green Bay line that's just kind of... We might have to start building some industries to help us out. All my tool trucks are caught in traffic. It is not finding the optimal route. I guess I could pull the trucks off. And detour them over through a waypoint around this way. Maybe we try that. Let's put a waypoint. Oh, I can't go that. It's a one-way road. this control. Can I do a 2-lane turn off? Why is construction not? So you have to go down and loop to come back around. That's just dumb. What in the world are you trying to do? No, 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 no. Does not like that, does it? Maybe because the roads are too close. You guys are all getting jammed up. That's the highway. We have traffic problems. Let's fix this real quick. Whew, that is an ugly hill. Let's see. Wasn't planning on getting all this into it, but oh well. Oops. It's definitely an ugly road. Yeah. Too much slope. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, we're going to have to work on that the next time. You're going to... Oh, fairly ugly. Highway ramp. Something it doesn't like. Check. And we will definitely be reworking that road a lot. Anybody gotta take it? And Alright, so we padded it a little longer than I would have liked, but that's okay. Alright, let's take a look at some stats. Station statistics. How about city size? 1408, 1070. Doing alright. Traffic in Knoxville says is good. Charleston's got some traffic. How big is Charleston now? 840. Wow. All that work we just did to them just grew you guys, didn't it? 300 people on that line. Wow. What's our capacity? Edit the selected vehicle. Hiawatha. How much power? 29. Do we need a big boy? We got up to 120. Let's sell you. Add you. And then passenger cars. Shoot up to about 300. And then we will sell. Should be a crime for painting a big boy green, but that's right. So we'll make one last run over the river back to Sterling Heights. I just want to see how many people will pick up at Sterling Heights, and then we will call it a night. So as always, thanks for joining me on a Saturday night. It's fun. We got our passenger line kind of straightened out, and we'll continue to work on this little bit by little bit. It's amazing how the time just kind of adds up, doing a little bit every couple of nights. But I do like doing the live streams. It lets me do a little bit bigger projects. Then we got kind of sidetracked trying to fix that road that was still really ugly. And I'm just going to have to kind of work on that a little bit over the coming episodes. All right. I think in our next video, we'll probably go back to working around Elgin again, trying to turn our attention back to Elgin. But let's see, how many people do we got lined up? Oh, only 144 going back. But that's okay, because then they're getting picked up by the ones going the other direction. So anyway, thanks for coming out. As always, if you had a good time, toss us a like or subscribe to the channel, and we will see you guys next time. Thanks. Bye-bye.